What's up guys, Magic Naps here, and today I'm bringing to you a review on the BrainExploder Airsoft Runcam with a 35mm lens, as well as the BrainExploder side rail mount for this. So far I've used this camera for about a month now, and I used to run the Mobius zoom cam, which I also got from BrainExploder. I really like that one, and eventually I decided to upgrade to this one because I've heard some good things about it. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what I've experienced so far. So right away you'll notice it's a bit more boxier than and bigger than the Mobius. The lens size is much bigger. This one you probably would have a bigger risk of getting shot out. So what I did is, with the lens cover that it comes with, I cut it out, cut out some Lexan, placed it into the lens cap, and so that acts as a little lens cover that just placed over the lens. It doesn't fit very tightly right now. You can easily pull it off without much force. So I might add some little tape inside just to secure that a bit better. But other than that, that's my solution for a lens protector for this camera. This is a 35mm lens, as I said. With the Mobius, it was a 25mm lens. It was a pinhole size lens, so no chance of it getting shot out. Either way, other aspects of this camera though, has the on button. When you get this, you should download the app for it. That's why it has the Wi-Fi button, so you'll need to press the Wi-Fi button on, and through the app you can adjust the settings. I put this on auto record because when I'm playing I'll just turn this on first. Wait please! So when I play I will turn this on first, and then it'll take about 3 seconds before it starts recording. While that's happening, I'll turn on the GoPro on my head, so it'll be recording more or less at the same time. And at the back here is where you would plug in to charge or run a power bank, but the battery is stored in here, as well as the memory card, so you can actually slide this and pull this open to change batteries if you have spare batteries. The weird thing so far though is sometimes when I'm trying to transfer the files into my computer or charging it, once I unplug it, it kind of freezes up in the on button. I can't turn it off even when I hold it down for 3 seconds, and so then I have to pull the battery out. I don't know what's wrong with that particularly, so I'm still trying to figure that out. And the other thing is, once you plug it in, because it turns on the camera, unless you have to hold it down for 3 seconds right away once you plug it in to prevent it from accidentally recording, because this is I personally set it on auto record, so do keep that in mind, otherwise you're going to waste a lot of memory space and stuff. So with this camera you get 1080p 60 frames per second, as opposed to the Mobius that I had, which is 1080p and 30 frames per second, so a boost in frames per second. And then quality is still pretty good and all. The only downside I've had is audio quality. The audio quality just doesn't seem as good as the Mobius so far that I've dealt, and that's maybe just because the Mobius maybe that's because the Runcam is placed right on the front here and the mech box is right here, so you don't hear the gunshots quite as well. I've just added a MOSFET into this gun, so now it's a bit louder. The camera seems to pick up the gunshots better now, but it's still I have to crank the audio up in the video editing for you to actually hear the shots somewhat, and so that's a little bit a downer for me, because the Mobius, I don't have to do any editing to the video sound. But then this, I've only done recording on this gun so far for the 8K. I haven't done it for my M4 yet, so I'm gonna soon switch over to that and see how that does. in terms of the audio quality, but right now it's on this gun, and I would have wanted the audio quality to be a bit better. So but anyways, the BrainExploder side rail mount, I'm glad he finally made one for this, because the reason why I couldn't get this is because he didn't have a side rail mount for it. And with the Mobius, got a side rail mount, because a lot of both my AK and my M4, if I put up on the top, the front sight's just gonna block it, and there's no way I was gonna do that. So anyways, I finally, when he came out with this, it was a good time for me to upgrade to this. You will need to provide your own screw for this, just like with the Mobius. So if you have the Mobius, you can just use the same screw. This one was a little bit harder and tighter to install, because you had to like put the screw through the hole a few times to kind of open up the hole of it so it could actually fit all the way through. But the nice thing is, with the little clamp that it comes with, there's a little pin that goes into one of these holes, so you can adjust it so you can choose how far to the side it is from the barrel, and so it makes it very sturdy. So it sits on the gun like this, and I'm going to show you some footage that I've got so far from this, so I hope you enjoy that as well. With that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review on the BrainExploder Runcam as well as the side rail mount for it. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video and review on the BrainExploder Runcam and the side rail mount. So if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you guys in my future videos. Till next time, peace out.